So, after leaving you all off on a quite nasty little cliffhanger, I want to call it, or leaving you with a very subtle hint for about 2 days, we finally get to that little extra time I was talking about with the Dragon Timer, Wizard's mid-season upgrade item. Now, I actually don't know much about the Dragon Timer, unfortunately. I haven't actually gotten that far in Wizard. I know, I'm not sad, people. But, from what I can tell, it allows Wizard to replicate himself into all 4 of the Dragon forms, seeing as if he were to use Copy, it wouldn't work that way, unlike O's using Gatakiriba's multiplication ability and giving all 7 each combo and then having one go Tatoba. This allows him to pretty much do that and then some. It's designed to look kind of like a gauntlet with a ring at the end of it. I will get to that in a moment. I modified it with rubber bands, just cut one small rubber band up for that part, and used a large rubber band and tied it together for that. It does come with 2 plasticky, kind of nylon-like wristbands, which surprisingly would fit you if you were... It would fit me if my bones and my arm was skinnier. One goes around the hand, one goes right around the wrist. I thought it was supposed to go like this, but then I realized, no, that's supposed to be a ring. I will get to that in a moment again. It's got what I really don't like, which is a foam padding down there. And it uses 2 of the, well, not 2, I don't know how many of the button batteries it uses, but it uses button batteries, which come included. Thank you, God. And yeah, you have a dial, which I will agree with all the complaints. It is very noisy. And a moving thumb, which is supposed to be like the clicker of a kind of stopwatch, one of those timer watches that you would use in like laps and relays. And it's the first time we got a device like this since Kamen Rider 5's. And if anyone remembers the joke between Wizard and Vise is that they look kind of the same, especially flame form. So, coincidence? I think not, especially because when you go by what Neo Heisei is supposed to be, double is Kuga, O's is Agito, 4's is Ryuki, Wizard is Fies. Think about that now. So anyway, you put it on like this. Technically speaking, again, it's supposed to go around the hand like that, but to keep it the whole, it's supposed to be like a ring thing. I do that. And now, this is already on. You turn this on and you get this sound. And you get the dragon up top activating, and the dragon is made out of soft malleable plastic, so if you go punching someone, which I would not recommend doing with this, by the way, because this thing would hurt still, you don't have to worry about that breaking, or if you just are punching around and you accidentally slam the wall, you don't have to worry about that breaking, but I would more worry about this chipping the paint away, because it's really, really nice. It's again, designed to look like an extension of the belt. Got the hand right there and all that. But yeah, so how this works, because this confused me for a little bit because I was sitting around playing with it. When you hit this, it says not ready. Now, if you go and think you do that, you get that saying not ready. What you're supposed to, and also I thought maybe you were supposed to have be in dragon form in this already to activate that. No, what you do is this. Turn the dial till you hear, and you get that, and then you hit this once. I messed that up. Well, that's one way to activate the... That's one way to activate All Dragon, but I messed that up, actually. So, excuse me while I reset this. That's how you do it. Well, excuse the jump cut and the fact that I'm no longer wearing my wizard belt. Apparently, my batteries are dying because it's doing this. So now all of you know, when it starts making that sound, your batteries are dying. Anyway, I can still show you how it kind of works by using the blade gun. So, yeah, you rotate it all the way again. Because I'll show you the other way you activate it. That's one way you do it, and if you could hear this, it was making a generic sound. So now we do know that there is a generic sound ring, generic ring sound programmed into that, which means there's a possibility we might get more audio rings. Who knows? The other way you activate this, and you can do multiple times. I'm going to do the dragon formation, not 1, 2, 3 formation. But just to activate 1, 2, 3 formation, you just hit the button per color, wait for it to go to the end, and then you hit the button one more time. And don't do how I... And by the way, don't do how I speed through this, because you'll break the gear system. I just want to get through this review fast. And you wait till the end. And that's how you do dragon formation. So, overall, can I recommend the Dragon Timer? Yes and no. It's actually going for really cheap right now on a lot of websites. I mean, you can actually order this off of Amazon for about $50 shipped, so I would go with that if I were you people. But, I got this from Mandrake for, I think, $2,000? Yeah, $2,000. So, that's a really good price to go after this thing for, so... Overall, I can highly recommend it for its current price right now, but after Wizard's over, I can see this thing probably hiking up in price. The box is tiny also, which is a good thing compared to other roleplay gear, which have been reviewed. But, so yeah, go get this if you really want it. I would highly recommend it since it is the mid-season upgrade. So with this out of the way, that is it for Wizard Week. I hope you all enjoyed. And stay tuned for more. I will have more reviews coming up on herotaku, because, well, I have all these to get through. And then some people. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.